Welcome back, everybody. We are getting ready to install our floor, but before we do that, we have to take some stuff out of the van. So let's do that first. Now, as you can see here, this is everything that's in the back of this van is from what we shot a week ago. So we have to remove all this stuff out, boom, before we can start taking out the walls and the factory floor, before we put in our Serg Supply DIY floor kit. So let's get that going. Okay, now that we have the van cleared out from our previous boxes and products that were in there, now we need to start taking apart the walls. So let's get to that. Okay, so what we got to do is we have to take this tool and we have to get out all these little plastic clips that are on these walls, and there is a ton. But we got to do it, so let's get at it. There's really no order to do these, so we're just gonna get after it and get it done. Whew. One small panel down, a ton more to go. Okay, now we got those two screws out. Now, hopefully, we can actually take this wall out. Oh, look at that. Woo! I feel like it's becoming official now that we're actually building a van. Okay, awesome. So we are on our final side now. Looks like we only have, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 panels to go, and we have our walls off. So let's get to it. Okay, so we just finished taking out our last panel from, it was the OEM panel from Ford, which were nice, but we are going to redo all these walls with Serg Supply's wall kit, plus Serg Supply's floor kit as well. So now we're gonna work on the floor, get all this torn up, sweep this out, get all this torn up. And once we have the floor in, we start prepping it and go to the next stage. After the floor, that's when we start taking our Havelock wool and start puffing and filling in all these spots with insulation. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so we just got all the OEM walls taken out now. Now we have to take out this little plastic floor piece right here. And then we got to take out the OEM little rubber cover. I got my supervisor over here. She's doing a real good job. Check that out. Just making sure I'm working. Anyways, so that's our next step is we're gonna take off this here and then hopefully just rip out this rubber floor here so we can start prepping for the new floor system. So we got all the screws out on our floor piece back here and now we just gotta pull it off. Boom. And move on to the piece where the slider door is. Okay, awesome. So now that we have both the rear step out and we have our side step out, now we should be able to just pull this factory OEM floor out. So here we go. Okay, so our next step now is to prep the floor. Get that out of here. Prep the floor, get it cleaned out and get it ready to lay down the adhesive supplied by Serg Supply, and then start putting in our subfloor and then our insulation and then button it all together. And then we're hoping by the end of this week that our actual flooring on top to make it look pretty comes in. So stay tuned and we'll see you in the next video.